Oh, Black & Decker drill driver. I've had it for quite a while. I don't know, years. And I've used the hell out of it, as you can see. It runs, spins, but it will not do this. You can see it tries to work every now and then, but it is just not working. And I took it all apart, couldn't find any videos on how to fix these stupid things, except for one video showed a different brand the guy took apart and had one of the ball bearings down in here inside the gearbox here, he said was out of place, and he pushed his back in. Well, I took this all apart and it was a mess, greasy mess, but there's some ball bearings in there, but they were not wiggling, didn't look out of place, or nothing looked wrong with them. So I couldn't figure it out, so I just cleaned it all up. I thought, well, maybe it's a bunch of dirty grease in there, it's got them all stuck or something. And put it back together halfway just to see if it worked, and it is still doing the same thing it was doing. And it just, you know, started it happened all at once. It's like something broke in there, but I'll be darned if I can see anything broke. No pieces fell out of it or nothing. So I don't know, I guess that ball bearing mechanism in there is worn, and it just ain't working like it's supposed to anymore. And I couldn't see anything that was repairable. So I don't know. That's what I found out. I'll show you the inside of it in just a second. I barely put it back together. Another thing, it was not that hard to take apart. I couldn't figure it out for a minute because this rubber piece covers up the front of it some. I thought, well, that's where you take it apart. Well, that had nothing to do with it whatsoever. You just got to take out all the screws out of the handle and separate the clamshell. And then this piece just falls, then the motor and everything falls out. Or you can go ahead and just slip the wires off if you want and have this in your hand, but basically this part here just slides out of the gearbox down here. It's a tight fit, so I had to pry right down that little, this little notch on the other side. Yeah, this little notch right here has a little tab. You can get a little screwdriver in there and start working it loose like this. And once you get it moving, you can just grab it with both hands and start wrenching. It's really hot for me testing it. I had to grab a rag and just grab a hold of the motor there and just start wiggling it back and forth, and it'll pull out now. Yeah, still hot as fire. That's what it looks like when you pull it out. And there's the ears that engage the piece inside the head down there. Grab those things. They're not broken off. There's no disconnect between the bit and that piece that I can see. That's weird. What is going on with this thing? I mean, it's connected, and it connects with that because it spins the thing like crazy. But and this is just the planetary gear set that really doesn't have anything to do with anything. Anyway, that ring goes down there and engages with the slots like that. And this is the part that's apparently worn out or broken. And you can see those ball bearings down in there. look out of place or nothing wrong with them. And that's what I just shot a bunch of WD-40 in there and kept rinsing it out. I'm out of brake cleaner, I would use that, but all I had was some WD-40 and I just kept spraying down there and wiping it out. But so far, no luck. I took it apart one more time and put that little gearbox in my vise here and compressed it enough. That spring is really strong. Compressed it enough where I could wiggle those ball bearings around with a screwdriver and push them all around. They move freely, both of them, and put it all back together. It's doing exactly the same thing. So I don't know what to do other than throw it away and get another one, I guess. You might be able to get parts for it. I'm going to go look for it. But if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know.